I tried YouTube Shorts for 30 days and the results were surprising. Let's take it back to day number 1. I needed a plan because I only had 30 days. My objective was to get as many views as possible by any means and hopefully get monetized. I thought of it as a 5-step process. Fortunately for me, I already had step 1 and 2 already done. Step number 1, have a brand. Step number 2, pick a niche. I already have my main YouTube channel where I post reaction videos, and I knew short form content of that would probably do pretty well. So my niche was decided and I already had my brand. So my niche was predetermined. The only gamble would be, is monetization gonna be possible? Because is it transformative enough? But I decided to take the gamble, and I have the results in this video. Here's how my YouTube Shorts channel looked when I started this experiment. It had 16K subscribers because I tried a year ago and eventually gave up. But this is basically starting from 0 because I had no view velocity, but maybe it was a slight advantage. Number 3 of the 5-step process, analyze competition. So when you've picked a niche, you need to look at competitors who are doing well and pretty much just replicate what they're doing. You could try to be ambitious, and that does sometimes work, but at least do content as good as your competitors or better. So I saw their format and it was nothing special, no subtitles, no fancy edits. This was gonna be easy. I could post a lot. Then I started to notice that videos on their channels that were really popular weren't special at all. They just seemed to be random. Like some of them hit and some of them didn't, which contributed to my strategy of just picking out the best clips I thought possible and then posting a lot, which would feed into this lottery-like system shorts niche. This wasn't like some of the others where you make high production value shorts and each one blow up. This one, you had 10 flops, but then one big one. So I picked certain clips to react to as a gamble and positioned myself to get lucky by just posting a ton. I posted my first few videos, and within the first couple days, I got my first banger. It felt so good. It was a video called Never Use the Same Needle Twice. It blew up literally like in the first hour and got thousands of views a minute. It picked up super quick, and it was crazy that I saw this in real time because it was so easy to miss. It went from literally 1 view a minute to 50, and then 200, and then 1,000, and then kept climbing till it got to 20,000 views a minute, and it ended the hour off with over 600,000 views. I couldn't even fathom 20,000 people a minute watching that one clip. Crazy. This is where I discovered that titles play a huge part on YouTube Shorts. This is where it differs from TikTok or Reels. YouTube, it's still YouTube, or Shorts is still YouTube, and titles have always played a huge part. Never Use the Same Needle Twice was a very clean title, and I think it contributed to that video getting so many views. That one viral video drip-fed all my other videos that I've posted and the future ones, getting it so many views across the whole entire channel. And because they watched the short from me before and it was in their audience history, my new ones popped up in their feed. So after just a few weeks, I already had a lot of traction going, and traction is the biggest thing on YouTube. That one video laid the foundation for my whole entire channel and was the start to something great, which we'll go over in part 2. Of course, after that, I reached the requirements of monetization and got accepted into the YouTube Partner Program within days. This all took place in April of 2022. I documented the whole thing and have over a year of data I'm here to share with you just for this one video series. If you want to replicate what I did with this channel or grow from 0 to 100,000 subscribers with long form content, check out the top link in the description below, which will pre-register you for the most comprehensive YouTube training on the market. If you're serious about YouTube, that would be a great decision. The part 2 to this video will be on screen now, following the next 100 days of what happened after this blow up.